I would like you all to close your eyes and imagine yourself listening to some Mozart. Now I would like you to imagine yourself playing that instrument that is playing the most beautiful sounds you have ever heard. Good evening, I am Andrea Keenum, and I am here today to talk to you about the benefits of music education, such as improved morale in students and a basic love for music. The show of hands, how many of you took music in school? Well, some people may ask, what are the benefits to music classes? What is this? Why is this such a big deal? When I was younger, I was given a choice between choir, band, or orchestra. It wasn't an option. Pick one and go with it. Of course, I chose orchestra, and I played it from the 5th grade all the way to graduation in high school. It has ever been so dear to my heart. These days, music classes are being cut all across the country because of budgets. According to Olivia Hoke from Arizona State University, the amount of children with access to music has declined 50% in the past 5 years. I honestly couldn't think about not going to music class, not being able to experience that. According to Olivia Hoke, 95% of Americans believe that music is a key component in a child's well-rounded education. 80% believe that music makes the children smarter, and 78% believe that learning a musical instrument helps students perform better in other subjects. And 88% believe that participation in music helps teach the children discipline. The study of music, theater, and other forms of art have been shown to stimulate other parts of the student's mind and even keep them out of harmful situations. Not only does music help with discipline, but studies have shown that students with experience in music have scored higher on SAT scores. And that's a big deal. That's a major accomplishment. Students that took music appreciation scored 57 points higher on the verbal and 41 points higher on the math. And students that took music appreciation scored 63 points higher on verbal and 44 points higher on the math. These are all numbers compared to students that have never had music appreciation or performance. Just think about what music is helping these children do. The fact is that students that exercise their brain with music, whether that be playing the violin or flute or even singing, they were more likely to have higher academic scores. Many participants of the music world see that their music experience is beneficial and even see themselves as more successful because of their newfound skills. With all the wonderful things that music can do, why is it so hard to not cut these classes? I don't understand it. It's very upsetting to me. So what does it do for students besides better grades? There have been studies that have shown that the morale of music students significantly increases. When I was in school, I always looked forward to music class. It was a time for me to go and experience new things, new abilities that I never knew I was capable of. I loved playing new music and being in an environment that was like a family. And traveling all over the state just to play my instrument. It was the most amazing experience of my life, and I would never change it. If I could, I would go back. It was an irreplaceable time in my life, just like many others that have experienced music. According to www.childrensmusicworkshop.com, there have been studies that have shown that students who participate in music are less of a disciplinary problem. That means kids are staying out of trouble if they're involved with music. They're taking their frustration and their anger out on something beautiful and wonderful and experiencing new things that honestly you can't get anywhere else except music. Many people say that playing an instrument helped them become more confident, become a leader, and taught them self-discipline. Many students, like myself, use music as an escape. Many people say that music was a way for them to focus on the good instead of the negative and kept them out of trouble. It seems that music has more of an impact than most people are giving it credit for. So how many of you have ever listened to classical music while studying for a test? Playing an instrument has opened up so many doors for many people, and they have found a new love for music. Many students use music class as an escape from other academic pressures that they might be facing, and most of them are there because they love music and are having fun. I know for me, I love music class. It was an interesting time to learn new things and listen to new music and actually hear all of the instruments come together as one. It was a beautiful thing. To this day, I have a newfound respect for music. There is nothing better than listening to some Mozart or Beethoven to wind down the day. If I close my eyes, I can even imagine or picture the different instruments playing their different music, and I can even picture myself being part of that specific orchestra playing that specific song. It's an amazing feeling. Listening or watching a concert is one of the best experiences of one's life. And if you haven't done it, I recommend that you go to a concert. It is very disheartening that music will not be available to students if we continue to cut our music programs. So let's change the outcome of our children's future. There are so many other reasons why music classes shouldn't be cut, but for today, let's wrap it up. Today we talked about the benefits of music education, such as improved morale in students and a basic love for music. I leave you with this one question. Why would we eliminate such an important subject that is so crucial to our children? Thank you.